Okay, let's start. The first thing we're gonna do, I'm going to start with a cultural point. Since you already have all your scores from the oral exam and the scores of the test, right? If anybody didn't take the oral exam, a good idea will be to do it like after 10th period, you know. You can get together with me and I can leave the link, you know, in there, and the same link we get together and you take the oral exam. Now, again, I need to see your faces. So you need to turn on your camera and turn off your microphone. Okay. Just a reminder. Okay. So we're going to start with first thing is going to be a short review from what we did last time. Okay. So I'm new with this stuff. So don't get mad at me. Okay. So let's see. Where do I press here to present? Here. There we go. So okay, and I need to, oh, okay. So I need to put what I need you to see. What is this thing? Review and more. Okay. Can you see the tab? Okay, thank you. And it's not opening, so this is not good. Stop presenting. Okay, this thing is not working, but what we can do is you have it on your Google Classroom. So if you can open on your Google Classroom the thing that says review, okay, it will say review. Can you please open that one up and we can work with that one. So, oh, no. Go to your classwork and you're going to find there is the thing I was trying to open. It still doesn't open. I have no idea why. Yeah, practice. That's how it's named. Yeah, thank you. You see it. Okay, so open it up. I expect everybody to open it up, right? And I need to see it too. So that's the thing. And now I have to open another thing that wasn't working. And for some reason, everything is freezing right now, right? Oh, wait. I have it in here. Easier. Okay, now it opened. So, okay, so can you see the activity, right? Can you see a guy and you have descriptions? Do you see that on your screen? Just okay, awesome. We need to do that, right? So it says describe. So you're gonna describe the people de Los Angeles. So we have in here a guy, Francisco. That's our example. Francisco es alto, delgado y moreno. es joven y simpático, tiene el pelo corto. So we have a little short set of descriptions from these people. So I would like somebody to say something about Andres. Okay? So if you're ready, just turn on your mic and say something about Andres. We're talking about physical description. It's just a review from last section. Okay? Oh, he's wearing a shirt actually, not a polo. That's a skirt. So Andres is wearing black pants, right? And is wearing like a white shirt or a blue shirt. I don't know, you choose the color. He's short, he's young, he has short hair, he has black hair. So pick, guys, what you're gonna say. Can be any of those, right? Okay, pantalones negros. And how you say he's wearing? They can be anyone. Lleva, good. Lleva pantalones negros, good. And somebody can tell me maybe that la abuela is wearing a purple dress. Yeah, la abuela, number 5, número 5. Something like that. Lleva, how you say dress? El vestido, and then the color you said, morado. Okay, so do we agree that in order to say to wear, we say lleva, and then if a person has a characteristic is tiene, we can't forget this, okay? So that's just like a side note because usually we tend to forget what we did before, right? Okay, don't forget. Okay, now I'm gonna present. I'm gonna start with the cultural point. And I don't know if you have a piece of paper and a pencil next to you, but good idea is always to take notes, okay, when we're doing this. Good. So the ones that show me, awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna present and let's see if it works. There we go. And share. Can you see? Can you see, guys? I can't see you when I present, so I need someone to speak. Really? So you're seeing me now. You can see it now? Okay, awesome. So you see something that says apellidos, right? Apellidos? Okay, awesome. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Yes or no? Sí, gracias. Okay, so I'm gonna start talking. Like now, all of a sudden you can't see what I'm showing. You have to let me know, okay? And again, I encourage you guys to participate because that's the only way we can do stuff, okay? So let's see. I remember apellidos. What is the meaning of apellidos in English? What is an apellido? Mi apellido es Herrera, right? Jasir's apellido is Montgomery. What is apellido? Last name. Good. So if you don't remember, apellidos are last names, okay? So we have that in most big Spanish countries, women don't take their husband's last name. So for this reason, their children have 4 last names. Their children have 2 last names, not 4. Okay, I'm sorry. Should have said 2. First, dad's last name, and second, mom's last name. Okay, so we have an example here. Juan Antonio Perez Morales. Perez is dad's last name, and then Morales is mom's last name. So as you can see, I never took my husband's last name. My husband's last name is Villavicencio. My last name is Herrera. Okay, that's my dad's last name. I got it from my dad, and I never changed it. And that's why I go by Miss Herrera and not Mrs. Herrera, because Mrs. Herrera, that would mean that my husband's last name is Herrera, and it's not. That's kind of weird. I know. So you have that mom has 2 last names, dad has 2 last names, right? And they get married and they have babies. So we have here that Jorge Arturo, those are the names, Varas, that's last name, Concha, mom's last name from this person, right? He married Sonia Andrea Ramirez Santos. So knowing that the baby gets first dad's last name and then mom's last name, that baby, Jose Patricio, what are his last names? I need someone to participate, okay? So I'm just gonna let you know. Jose Patricio's last names are Varas, comes from dad, and this is mom. Ramirez comes from mom. So Jose Patricio Varas Ramirez. Okay? Now, we have the second set of people here. Claudio Andrés Suárez Palma married Rosa Josefa Caro Lado. So the daughter is Rosita Almendra. What are Rosita's last names? Suárez Caro, correct. Those are her last names. Then we have Roberto Antonio Segura Paz that married Gabriela Inés Ramirez Lara, and they have a kid, Gabriel Antonio. What are Gabriel Antonio's last names? Okay, let's see. Roberto is dad, right? What is Roberto's dad's last name? The last name he got from his dad? Yep, Segura, right? This one. And then Gabriela, what is the last name she got from her dad? Ramirez. So the baby is gonna get first dad's last name, which is gonna be what? Segura, and the second last name will be Ramirez. Correct. So Segura Ramirez. And what happens to the other ones? You just drop them. It's like in all the cultures, the women's last name gets, they get lost. Same situation here. Okay, we have other sets of couples. Okay, so Adolfo Rafael Gomez Arratia married Carolina Javiera Robles Naranjo, and they had Daniel Alejandro. I need somebody to tell me Daniel's last names. Muy bien, Gomez Robles. Good. Is there any questions so far? Or are we doing okay? Show me your thumb up if you're understanding. If you're not understanding, please let me know, okay? Okay. Next, we have Esteban Daniel Trujillo Saez, who married Mariana Isabel Guerra Isla. And they had Monica Renata. What are Monica Renata's last names? Correct. Trujillo Guerra, right? Okay. Then we have Abraham Jesus Fernandez Palma and married Ursula Lina Pizarro Galvez, and they had Alexandra Jose. What are Alexandra's last names? Fernandez and Pizarro. Correct. So what happens if mom is not married and has a kid? You will be wondering, right? So what happens in this case is that the kid receives two last names. What are the two last names the kid is going to receive? They receive the same last name from their mom twice. So say I have a kid and I'm not, I don't have a husband, right? So my kid will be Herrera Herrera. Okay. So that's how things are fixed, I will say, in the culture. Okay. Nowadays it's different. There's different things, legal things, and you can just give them their last name they want. And if you say, you know what, they just gonna have my last name. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, so now I want you to tell me your last names. What would be your last names if you were living in a Spanish speaking country? I would like to know from all of you. Okay, so we're gonna start. I have who would like to start? Everybody. Okay. So your dad last name is, there we go. Okay. What about you, Liam? Okay. What about you, Terrace? Okay. Okay. What about you, Taj? Terrace, your microphone has to be off. Okay, there you go. Taj. Okay. And what about you, Yesenia? Well, you have your last names, but tell us. Ajá, muy bien. Ginger. Ginger, are you there? Okay, Elizabeth. I can't hear you. Your microphone is off. Elizabeth, can you share with us? Okay, Elizabeth is ignoring me. Amaya? Okay. 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 Sounds good. Amaya. Thank you. What are your last names? What will be your last names if you lived in a Spanish speaking country? Yes. Okay, there we go. Kyra. Mm-hmm. Neveya. Okay. Lillian. Lily. Okay. Amia. Okay. And Rebecca. Uh-huh. And Rodrigo, well, you have all your last names, but still tell us. What? Muy bien. Anthony, you still have them, but we want to hear them. Good. So that's the thing that we in like Latino people have two last names, right? And we can't use them all the time because people get like weird out, so many names. Okay, so we're gonna go over the new vocabulary. Um, Let me start presenting again. Oh, I see there's a message apparently. My Microsoft isn't working. Okay, my microphone isn't working. Okay, good. Present now. And a tab. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And I have here. Where is the vocabulary? I had it open. Okay, let's open that thing. You know, like everything has to fail when you want it to work. So that's like the rule. So I apologize for that. Tomorrow's gonna be better, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Well, you have the vocabulary on your computer anyway. Okay. And I'm trying here to see if I can, let's see, present again. Correct. That's a new one, right? And we're gonna learn about family. Okay. So let me see. Where did it open? I don't know where it opened. Huh. Okay. So you open the vocabulary, and we have here all the definitions, right? And it's gonna be about family, as I said. What up? Okay, here I found it. Okay. Yes. Tell her to restart the computer. Maybe that would be a way to for her to connect. Not all of you, but her. That her computer is not working. Okay. Okay. Can you see the vocabulary on your screen now? Yes or no? Okay. You see it like I'm presenting. You can see the vocabulary. Okay. So we have family members here. Okay. And what I need from you, and this is sounds like a little silly, but I want you to repeat. You don't need to open the mic. Okay. So let's repeat. Los parientes. Los parientes. And if you can see, that's a false cognate, right? Because we know that parientes sounds like parents, but it's a false cognate because it means relatives. Okay, so let's repeat el abuelo, la abuela, los abuelos, el hermano, la hermana. Remember the H doesn't sound. Los hermanos. This one is kind of hard. El hijo, la hija, los hijos, el padre, la madre, los padres. I think I'll record a video with the pronunciation. That thing will go better. Okay. And you have an activity that I would like you to do. Tomorrow we work with the vocabulary. Okay. You have an activity. Open it up. It's there on Classroom, and it's called I think apellidos. That's the name I gave it, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Definition. Yeah, so I need you guys to work on that. Open it, start working on that, and if you have questions, I need you to ask me. Okay. So in the meanwhile, yes, there we go. I stop presenting and I'm gonna open. I have no idea why my tabs closed. Yes. Oh, well, you have to say, remember, you have four last names. And these are the questions about what I explained before. So if you have four last names, right? Dad has two last names, mom has two last names. So that's a question. It's called practice, I believe. No, apellidos. Sorry, apellidos. That's the name of the assignment. Okay, apellidos is something really short, but I need you to work on it. Are you sure? Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you. What's that? Oh, that would be a good idea. If you make a copy and then you send it, then I'm gonna change it because maybe I did something wrong. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did because since you can write on it, you're supposed to write on it. So make a copy and then you send it to me. You share it with me. Okay. So what you have in there is apellidos, and the apellidos, what you have to do, right? Answer the questions. So let's see together. That's what I want to do with you because I want to help you with this thing. What happens with the woman's last name when they get married in Latin America? I need somebody to answer that question, okay? When you get married in Latin America, you don't take your husband's last name, okay? So that will be the answer. What happens in Latin America? Women don't take their husband's last name. Okay, that's number one. Number two, what happens when a woman has a baby and she's not married? What happens to the baby's last names? Yeah, exactly. She can decide, or the baby gets the two last names from their mom. Okay. So again, if I had a baby and not married, the baby will have my last names twice. So it will be Herrera Herrera. Okay, number three, it tells you write the last names of the following people, and that's where you have to apply what we just did, right? So the first one says Juan Pablo Torres Aguilar and Ana Maria Rojas Andrade had a baby. The baby's name is Daniela Amapola. What are Daniela's last names? Let's see. I would like somebody else to tell me the answer. Let's see. Amia, can you tell us what her last names are? Amia? No? Amia? What about Lily? Can you tell us the baby's last names? Terry, put your phone away, please. Yep, Torres and Rojas. Correct. Those will be their last names. Now we have, so you're paying attention, writing down, right? Because those are points. Raúl Antonio Quintanilla Pardo, Mary Sandra Camila Paredes Sosa. Camilo's last names will be what? I need someone to tell us. Pablo is a name, so it will have to be what? Yeah, yeah, that's why we said you make a copy. Make a copy of the document and then you write it and then you share it with me. Okay? Okay, I need to know. Yep. So I need to know Camilo's last names. Yes, definitely. Please. Correcto, correcto. Quintanilla Paredes. Muy bien. And the last one, yes. So make sure to finish this thing and turn it in, okay? So you get points for today. Okay, guys? Hasta mañana. Adiós. Adiós.